Hello everybody and welcome to Path of Exile. In this quick video we're going to take a look at what I would recommend buying in the Path of Exile game. So first up you're going to want to come to the shop here, which I've already got in a handy tab just here, which shows you where you can buy points. The first thing you're going to want to do is scroll all the way to the bottom past everything else. Down here, obviously it doesn't appear for me, but I will have it up on screen. You'll find I think it's First Bloods pack, something like that. Essentially it's one per account. It's going to cost you $20. Much like the biggest pack here, but in addition to that, you're going to get weapon skin and a free stash tab. So I'd highly recommend taking advantage of that. Additionally, I would also recommend not really spending these points until they have like a discount day on. They have like these periodic events where they just discount this stuff by like 25%. So I would highly recommend waiting for that as well. Now, in terms of priority, you should always start out with stash tabs. I think after that, you pretty much support the developers, which I recommend doing. The game's pretty cool. If you want to join it, it's a good idea. But before you start kind of just getting weapon skins and stuff, I would probably go with getting the stash tab sorted. Now, in terms of priority, currency stash tab is definitely the most important. Get that one first. Followed, in my opinion, by the Essence stash tab, just because it's cheap. It gives you lots of space for all this. Just so both of these then just allow you to quickly upgrade your equipment and that kind of stuff, and store all of the stuff that you need for that. After that, I go with the map stash tab again, just for organizational purposes. Although probably not much of a need at 150. You could kind of argue getting 5 standard stash tabs and just kind of dedicating a couple of those. It's just going to give you 60 spaces for maps, which should actually be okay. So it's kind of your preference on that one. I took the map stash tab just because it looked cool. And then I kind of just upgraded some stash tabs. So we're just going to take a look at what mine look like over here. Obviously you can bring these up so you can actually preview them in the window if you wish to. But just to make things look a little bit nicer. So the currency stash tab looks like this. You have all the different currencies. You also are able to store things down here as well. I don't think you can store essences, but like league specific stuff and kind of generic consumables can all go in here. Fucking sucks, just come on, I'll start them in a minute. We also have the map stash tab just here as well. So as you can see, it's kind of just organizes maps, which is a later game thing for you, just to make things easier to find. Here we have the essence stash tab. So if you guys don't know what essences are, essentially you can take an item that can have it used on, and you can kind of upgrade it with this. Don't think mine can actually have that on right now, yeah. So you have to use those on a normal route. So this is pretty good for when you're going through the game and stuff. And then, as you can see, because I upgraded mine to premium, I've changed the colours and the name, so I can kind of see where everything is, just to keep things somewhat organised. As I said, I didn't bother with the card one or one for this. Probably should change this one to like shards or something. And that is basically it. In terms of anything that even comes close to being important to the game is right there. So hopefully this was helpful for you guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. See you then.